doesn't go here. Over right here. That didn't fit because of the JDM lights.
That didn't fit. That's funny.
Yeah, it doesn't fit because the JDM headlight is different. It's like longer. So this thing's supposed to go right here, but it doesn't fit.
Hey, as long as you have the headlight, who cares about everything else, right? The car can overheat, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, when I first got those tires mounted, which I got it mounted at Harbor Tires, the rear was too low. So the day I got the tires on, it literally just melted the wall.
You drove it home like that?
I drove it home because I needed to get the car raised up. So literally all you see is this blue SI just like smoking, and people are just like, what the hell's going on? Why is that car on fire? And all the rubber's just burning, and then you can literally touch this and all the rubber just melts on your finger. And then that's when I knew never to go 225 on R. So I would have to go 215.
Perfect.
I'm a huge fan of your channel. I've watched all your episodes and stuff. So
I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Thank you.
It's really, really awesome for me, man.
You'll get your 20 bucks afterwards, okay? 3, 2. You don't know what to do with your hands. You're fine, man.
I don't know.
3, 2, 1.
Hey,
Right.
can you cut in like Genuine Pony like as that guy's walking by in the video?
Okay. So,
Can I make that request? Just Pony by Genuine, like right now. And if
Okay.
he doesn't edit it in, just go search the song and then just envision that.
I made a good choice to ride along with you.
Yeah. I almost wasn't gonna let you because of the Chiefs hat. I'm a Patriots fan, bro.
This interview's over.
Slow.
Yeah. So. What's about the engine, man? What do you got going on, man?
A lot of dirt.
A lot of dirt.
Yeah,
It's good.
I always say I got the dirtiest swap out there, but I'm sure there's dirtier. But yeah, I'm not a hood popper, so I don't really I don't really clean it, to be honest.
I bought this car from a nice old couple. It was awesome.
Sweet.
Yeah, it was
The way you want it.
Yeah, it was perfect. Had a 36,000 miles. I test drove the car with the lady, and I took it to Redline, and she's like, "Oh my God, I've never taken this car this high." I was like, "I'm buying this car, lady."
That's
So, yeah,
awesome.
Yep. So I bought the car from her. She was real cool, and yep, I've had it ever since. Now it's raining, so I don't have wipers,
That's not good.
and I don't have a enclosed hood, but it's okay because it's stock. Why is this guy circling? We have issues with a plane that keeps circling us.
They found out Tommy was in the area, so they wanted celebrities in there.
Damn.
What was your vision for it?
My vision was just to keep it stock, like just cruise around, and then it just escalated, you know what I mean? Like,
So that's a stock engine, right?
Stock engine. That's running. It's got the Kirky aluminum race seats with crow harnesses.
Those look super comfortable, by the way.
Yeah, actually, I was gonna say that's what those seat cushions are there for. The last meet I went to, I was like, "There's no way I'm driving all the way to Corona with these Kirky seats." So I'm getting me some seat cushions.
Thank you for making some time for us, man.
Yeah. You've been in my DMs for a couple months, so
Yes. It's been hard to find the right time, but
originally when I bought the car, it had a console all the way to the back, which in the Prelude world we call it the sex blocker, because it goes all the way back here and it blocks the back seats.
how you clean it? Big Boy Nurses Part 2. know when you're actually gonna speed up. I'm fucking with you. That was cool. That was cool.
You have your seatbelt on, dude.
Nice little motor built in it. It's got a B18 C1 built up, so it pushes about 216 to the wheels.
Wow.
Hard to put down those 216, but we tried to.
Japanese police lights, and a couple other little things.
You said you brought it to the States. How?
I had it as a carry-on. Luckily for me, the guy that I bought it from, he packaged it. He put a Toyota manufacturer sticker saying that it was a bumper Toyota Levin. So TSA will ask me, what is it? I'm like, oh, it's just a bumper for a Toyota Corolla. They're like, okay, all right, you know.
You save a lot of gas.
I do. Yeah, I think it's like $25 for a full tank.
You didn't even know how much gas it is. You don't
Yeah.
stop by.
Sometimes I'll even go to the gas station and I'll be like, well, how much is gas nowadays? But yeah, you know, it's a good car to have. I mean, just from point A to point B.
And you're about to ruin that, and we're gonna get into a little bit of that. So that should be fun.
I know it's like two different names.
Is there something you don't like?
Oh man, let's see. No, I love everything about this car. That's why I couldn't. I couldn't let it go. I couldn't let it go. I don't want to sell it. I don't want to like part it out because I don't know none of these parts fit on any other car.
You think?
So yeah.
I didn't notice that. I mean, I was trying to put that hood in my car. It's not gonna work. Huh?
Yeah.
The classic thing with the 90s, the clutch pedal switch goes out, the rubber stopper. So you gotta bypass it. Watch your head. You don't get it.
You already hit me in the head when you said watch your head. Okay, so we're learning how to steal cars today on Automotive Anatomy.
That's why I have the 2 kill switches on this. One for the public to see and one that nobody else will know.
I can't tell you how many times after 2000 I got thumbs downs from all the JDM people laughing at me, but whatever. I kind of just kept doing my thing. Yeah, this style was really cool back when I bought the car, and then obviously things change, but now they're back again, so it's kind of funny because now everyone's back with the rivets and everything. But this car's had wide body basically 17 years.
And thank you for your time, man.
Yeah, man, if it's rough, you feel free to like cut stuff out, man, because you know it's I'm not a great like, you know, camera guy or guy on camera.
I'm sorry recording, you know that, right?
Oh shit, all right. Let me just back out of this.
I was expecting a thank you or yeah, no problem, man. Like, but no, I guess now I'm recording. Now I have to show this footage.
Oh no, man, this is the worst part. Be real.
Be real.
I'm
gonna have to show this, man. You're just pushing your limits. Thanks, Chris. I appreciate it.
Oh, thank you, man. Thanks for taking the time to come out and, you know, check out my car. It's really cool. Not a lot of people like want to really know about it.
No.
Future plans. Hopefully, I can kind of. No, I'm just excited, man.
So I almost got you. I was like, then it cuts off.
EGs, ever since I was about 10, man, I fell in love with them. I seen one of my dad's friend had a green one, and I used to tell him, hey, you know what, I want one of those. 15th birthday came, he bought me my first EG.
Wow.
You know, and ever since then we just stuck to them. This is like my 14th Civic. So
how cool is that?
Yeah.
Just to have a dad in general.
Behind me we have my 2001 Honda S2000 actually, and then my 2017 Honda Civic Type R. So I've owned this car for about 3 months. This car I bought as a beater, so if you guys follow my Instagram, you guys can see how beat up and how it was just didn't care about. So I built this car literally from the ground up all the way to the bottom to what you see it is. A few more things and I'll be pretty much finished with it.
Birthday, dear Fabian. Happy birthday to you. Yeah. Thank you.
I like the whole 90s era of you know, of Honda and stuff. Like I'm 30 years old and I still love this shit. Like I always said, like I can go buy a Camaro or a new whatever, but that's not me. This is me right here. This is what I like. Sweet. And yeah, so I'm trying my best to get it there, but I'm trying to show people that those souls are clean, so people can start getting them and more companies start buying, you know, parts from or something, you know, making parts.
Alrighty, everyone, welcome back to Automotive Anatomy. Today we have Samuel. Samuel, thank you so much for making.
Sorry, Simon.
My schedule was really tight, and it was just more of, this one was my car. This is the one I bought. This is the one I wanted to build. So I called up a buddy, and he said, let's do it. And we just went all out because the engine was coming out. The front end was smashed. Took off the radiator support, and we had all the engine bay to play. So we tried to hit hard, and this is what it's come to be. But I like it, and it really, it didn't hold me back. It made me want to push forward. Made me want to come out harder.
All right, Christian, tell us, man, what are the future plans and any shout outs?
Future plan for the car, just keep it under a budget.
That went out the window a while back, just letting you know.
Yeah, and then the carbon sunroof plug and better actual mounting point for the harness and a roll bar. Besides that, just driving more at the track.
So many Accords before. I think it's like my 8th or 7th Accord I had already.
Oh, wow.
And honestly, I just love them. They're so easy to work on, and I just love them. They look so clean, so different. If you make them right, they look so different and clean. But other than that, like, they're just my favorite. Civics and Integras are cool, but I just never got into them.
Right.
Never saw myself into them.
Lazy Man Garage.
Trash.
Passion.
Christ.
Let's go with friends.
Family.
Family, okay. Motivation.
Grandpa.
Grandpa, sweet. Everyone, welcome back to Automotive Anatomy. Today we have Rodrigo. Rodrigo, thank you so much, man, for making some time for us. We have quite a special. In the middle of the interview. One.
But I gotta take it from. I'm sorry.
Oh my
Hello?
God.
Poor Gus, dude. He's like,
Hey, we were kidding about like 12 take, huh?
Because the guy's trying to do the little interview right now.
The little interview. Tell us, first of all, let's get into what got you into cars.
My bad. My bad. I don't know, bro. I don't know. My bad.
I got it out there. Took me about an hour to get out there. Actually picked it up before work. I picked it up completely stock. And when I got it, I test drove it within like a little dirt lot.
That was it.
Literally a little dirt lot. So, and that's all that I needed to know, that it went into all its gears and it drove okay for what it was. I actually drove the car not only home, but I actually drove the car to work because I was gonna be late. So yeah, I was like, I drove the car to work like that and drove it back home. I just had to push start it because the battery was dead. But that was it.
talking to my friend Chris at Japanese Classics, and he was like, you know what, you should just get the B. It's gonna be a lot more fun. It's a convertible. You're gonna have you know, it feels a little bit more powerful than an Acti. And I was like, you know what, all right, let's do it then.
Did you ever test drive the car before you bought it?
Sight unseen. So, you know, I trust the guys over there. They were awesome. They had like literally 100 pictures, video, gave me a breakdown of everything about the car. So, you know, they shipped it over here, and then when I picked it up, perfect, started up, and I've been dailying it ever since.
You didn't ask me first, right? I can't remember that sequence of questions.
Yo, you're fine, you're fine. Right. Yeah, because it'll be weird if like you ask me questions about your car and I don't own your car. Just kidding. All right, here we go. I'm a smart ass. Sorry.
It's all good, bro. It's all good.
Like, I'm a big Honda guy, and I own a lot of Integras. Basically, like most Civic, Integra, front-wheel drive Honda fanboys, you want like, and you know, when the rear-wheel drive cars are out, or S2000 came out, it joined, you know, the NSX and Bing. rear wheel drive, big boys car.
So he parked it at the basement level of the parking structure that's across the street from the high school, at Burbank High School. So we go down and it's parked, and it's in the corner, like in there, it's in the corner, right? And he turns it on and I'm like, whoa, I've never heard anything like that. That thing sounds dope. And maybe it's because the exhaust was bouncing off the walls and everything like that, but after that, it was like, I remember getting goosebumps and I was like, oh dude, I want this car. So I didn't even know how to drive stick.
I drove in on Thursday with an F23 running, and I drove out Monday morning with an H23 done.
An engine bay done.
So I took time off. I dedicated Thursday through, I took days off work. I had a plan. I wrote everything down. I bought all the parts in advance. I had everything ready.
And I ran into, I think it was John Park over at RC Engineering while I was picking up some injectors. And I told him what I was doing, and he said, dude, let's give it another shot. And I said, dude, you've lost your mind, man. He goes, no, I'm not gonna let you quit. So he actually showed up and stayed with me until about 1 or 2 in the morning, assembling one more engine with the head flipped around on it and running clearances with the VTEC engaged so we can make sure that it was done right.
This opportunity came up, Craigslist, Thursday night. We looked at it, raining, worst time to buy a car, but it was down in like Seal Beach area. Bought it from, I believe, the original owner's grandson.
Wow.
Bought new and Bob Smith Volvo down that way, all original window sticker, records, everything. So went and looked at it, checked the paint, all original paint. We're like, oh man.
You can get closer. I won't
Okay,
bite
cool. Yeah,
unless you want me to. Hey, it's too early for that shit. Oh, Joe didn't tell you? Never mind. Never mind.
You should have got some little bit more download on you before I told. Like, yo, where you at, man?
How'd you start Automotive Anatomy?
At first, I didn't like EFs at all. I don't like EFs. But my friend from high school, he had a red one, just a regular one. And I was like, dude, you gotta get a better car. Making fun of him. And next thing you know, I started doing research on it. And then I noticed that the Japanese version, the SIR version, makes the car look completely different. So I ended up getting one after a while.